Joey with Geekadores here at 2016 Amazing Las Vegas Comic-Con. Joining me right now is Eric Borden. Eric Borden of Horde Media. How's it going?
It's going very well. We're having a great con.
All right, now can you tell us a little about our viewers about Horde Media and what you guys do?
Yeah, we're a local comic book company. We focus on basically comic books and movies. We've done a couple short films, produced it with other people, and we've released our first comic book called Scrimshaw.
All right, now, congratulations, just released your first comic. Can you tell us a little bit about what Scrimshaw entails?
Absolutely. It's a post-apocalyptic dystopian future. It takes place after the melt of the polar ice caps, and the dust has settled from the wars over the resources that are remaining. And it takes place about 2 generations after that's occurred. Japan has risen as a world power, and corporations have filled the voids of world government. So it's as the people struggle to live in that environment and what they do. It follows the crew of the Runaway Horse, which is a whaling ship. Yeah.
All right, it sounds very cool. Sounds like a really good take on post-apocalyptic scenarios.
Absolutely.
All right, and so who do you think this comic would appeal to? Is it like certain ages? Is it more mature? Is it something that kids could get into?
Kind of, yeah. It's got a little bit of violence, but we feel like there's violence in everything, it seems, anymore. It's not too graphic, but it definitely takes on some mature themes. It takes on overfishing of the oceans, kind of racial lines, and how relationships have developed over time and things like that. So it's definitely for a more mature audience. But yeah, I think in terms of the art, Dave Mims is extremely talented. I think people can get into that. And it's just a high seas adventure, so it's a good time, definitely.
So then what do you say is your inspiration behind a Scrimshaw?
I've always been into kind of that post-apocalyptic thing. Anime, obviously a big influence on the way I write and create comics, so that's what we try to do. We have an anime influence. We keep our style like that, and that's probably the biggest one is anime. Akira, Ghost in the Shell, things like that, definitely.
So then aside from Scrimshaw, what are some of the other works that you guys are working on that people can look forward to seeing?
Oh man, we're working on a title called Winter Spring with a very talented artist in Australia. His name's Seth Mayo, and we're looking forward to that. He's doing the concept drawings for the characters in that, and it's basically interplanetary war with an alien race on a planet designated for warfare, and an international contingent of warriors from Earth go there. But the twist is this: any number of conflicts can already be going on that planet between alien races when they set down. So it's kind of like a free-for-all gladiatorial type combat scenario with alien races. So that's what we're developing right now, and we're just staying busy.
That's actually really cool. So it's like a designated arena planet, and everyone's like, all right, it's time to hash this out, let's go there, but you don't know what's going on already.
Absolutely, yeah. Seth's a real cool guy, and we want to get to Perth out in Australia, have a good time, and that'd be a good trip for sure.
Yeah, I think Australia, I think post-apocalyptic anyway. Yeah. So it all kind of ties together.
Absolutely. Mad Max, one of my favorite films of all time, for sure.
Yeah. So is it your first time at Amazing Las Vegas Comic-Con, is that correct?
Yes, it is.
All right, so what are some of the things that you personally look forward to seeing at a Comic-Con like this?
We're hometown guys. There's a panel today at 5 o'clock about making it in the indie comic world. I'm really, really looking forward to that. Obviously, you want to see some of the artists and stuff like that. Eastman's here, so who doesn't want to see that guy? You know, Claremont's here, so we want to see some of the heavyweights in the industry. And man, I'm just a big old nerd, so seeing those guys. The cool thing was Nicolas Cage was here yesterday. He stopped by the booth. Nick Cage was here, and yeah, from that guy having an Oscar on the mantle at the house, he's here, and he was here yesterday anyway. And it was just a cool thing to kind of see that. And yeah, man, it's kind of amazing that the folks who happen through here, you know, stop by, grab a comic, things like that. So yeah,
we're not running Nicolas Cage at Comic-Con. That just sounds too awesome.
He was here, man. Hopefully he comes back, sir.
Thank you for your time.
Definitely, man. Thank you.